Very good morning to everyone. Today, let's begin the class. Okay, the lesson, a letter to God. Written by G.L. Fantas. This lesson was written by G.L. Fantas. As we discussed yesterday, that how the man keeps faith in God. Okay, today let's begin the next part of the lesson. Yesterday we stopped at God, hero, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. What happened in yesterday's class? What happened? Due to the fast blowing wind, the corn crop was completely destroyed. So, due to that destroyment, what happened? That the farmer name was Lencho. Farmer. This Lencho was totally worried about his crop. Why? Because it was completely destroyed by the fast blowing wind and hailstorm. So, he was completely worried about his daily life. To get proper food at proper time, he was unable. Why? Because no proper crop. So, he was much worried. So, what he did? He decided to write a letter to the God. Letter to God. As he was working like an animal in the field, as well as at the same way what he knows to write. God, he wrote, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos in order to sow my field again and to live until the crop comes because the hailstorm. What he has written in that letter, that he addressed that to God. On that envelope cover, he addressed that to God, and what he said, now I am in a problem, now I am in a trouble, so God please help me. So please give me 100 pesos to sow the seed in my field and get proper crop. Why? Because why I am requesting you to give 100 pesos means my field was completely destroyed by the hailstorms. So, if you help me, then I can lead my life. Otherwise, I will go hungry this year. This was the humble request of the farmer Lencho to the God. He wrote to God on the envelope, put the letter inside, and still troubled, went to town. At the post office, he placed a stamp on the letter and dropped it into the mailbox. What he did? He has written that letter and put in envelope cover, and what he did? He went to the town to post that letter. What he did? He has taken a stamp and stamped on it, and he posted that letter. One of the employees, who was a postman and also helped at the post office, went to his boss laughing heartily and showed him the letter to God. That picture you can see in this page. See, he is the employee of that post office. He has picked up that that letter written by Lencho. This employee of post office picked up from the post box. God went to his boss laughing heartily and showed him the letter God. In his whole his career, in his whole his duration of job, he had never seen the letter which was having the address like to God. But here, this time, he got the letter which was addressing to the God. So what he did? He laughed heartily and he had shown that letter to his boss in the post office. Never in his career as a postman had he known that address. The postmaster, a fat, amiable. Amiable means friendly. Friendly. The postmaster was totally friendly and pleasant. What he did? Fellow also broke out laughing, but almost immediately he turned serious and tapping the letter on his desk, commented, "Well, what faith! I wish I had the faith of the man who wrote this letter," starting up a correspondence with God. What he has done? He has done by after seeing that letter, what he did? To God, somebody is writing a letter to God. His God is receiving his letter. Like this, many more questions he started asking himself as well as to his employee. So afterwards what happened? Suddenly he was, by seeing that address and by seeing that letter, he started laughing. But suddenly he stopped and what he said? What faith? What kind of faith? More than God, I am having faith on him. So what the boss decided? Starting up a correspondence with God. What he did? He wanted to help that farmer in the name of God. Who decided? The postmaster decided to help Lencho in the name of the God. So, in order not to shake the writer's faith in God, the postmaster came up with an idea. Answer the letter. So what happened? What the postmaster thought? He wanted to help that Lencho in the name of God. Why? Because he don't want to test the faith of Lencho towards the God. So he got an idea. He thought of one idea, and what is that idea? That idea is to help the farmer. But when he opened it, it was evident that to answer it, he needed something more than goodwill, ink and paper. But he stuck to his resolution. He asked for money from his employees. He himself gave part of his salary, and several friends of his were obliged to give something for an act of charity. What happened? When the postmaster decided to help this farmer in the name of the God, he suddenly opened that letter which was written by the farmer Lencho. When he opened that letter, he had seen that what was written in that letter. Then it was mentioned like that to give 100 pesos to lead a life, to sow a seed in the field, and to get proper price from that crop. So what he decided? He asked for money from his employees. What the postmaster thought? It is not good. Why? Because the farmer Lencho is having more and more faith on God. So it is not good to answer in the form of ink and paper. Means it is not good to reply to him in the form of letter. Instead of that, we can help by giving him some pesos. So what he did? He himself has given half of his salary, and he asked his employees to give some pesos. How much it is possible from their side to give pesos to him, and the postmaster himself, what he did? He has given his half of salary to the farmer. And also he asked for many of his friends in the form of an act of charity. Why all this the postmaster did all this work? Why? Because only the purpose is that to help the Lencho in the name of the God. But actually who helping? Who is helping? Postmaster. Here it is understood that here the postmaster is playing a role of God in the life of the farmer Lencho. It was possible for him to gather together the 100 pesos. So he was able to send the farmer only a little more than half. He put the money in an envelope addressed to Lencho, and with it a letter containing only a single word has a signature, God. What happened? That postmaster tried long to collect 100 pesos which was demanded by the farmer Lencho. He tried a lot, the postmaster tried a lot to gather the 100 pesos. But unfortunately what happened? He was unable to gather 100 pesos. He collected only half pesos which was demanded by Lencho. So what he did, he decided to give that half collected pesos to Lencho. At least by that he can get his daily needs. He can fulfill his daily needs. So what he decided? He decided to gather that little amount and to give to him in the name of the God. So what he did? He kept that pesos in that envelope cover and written like God. Only he mentioned in that envelope cover like a signature God. How? Like here signature. Here like this God. Like this, only this word that postmaster had mentioned in that letter. Except this word, there were no words, but there were money, pesos. The following Sunday, Lencho came a bit earlier than usual to ask if there was a letter for him. It was the postman himself who handed the letter to him, while the postmaster, experiencing the contentment of a man who has performed a good deed, looked on from his office. What happened? Every day when if something is about to come, how we are waiting like with full of expectations and with full of excitement. In the same way, what happened? What this Lencho did? Lencho eagerly waited to get the reply of the God. Also, what he did? The following Sunday, Lencho came a bit earlier to the post office. And what he did, it was the postman himself who handed the letter to him, while the postmaster, experiencing the contentment of a man who has performed a good deed, looked on from his office. Actually, what this Lencho had thought? Lencho thought that was the letter and help did by, letter replied by God and help, that he got help from God. Who thought? Lencho thought. But actually the situation is different. Why? Because in the name of the God who helped Lencho? Postmaster. In the name of God, postmaster helped the Lencho. But this work was not known by Lencho. He thought God only helped him. Lencho showed not the slightest surprise on seeing the money, such was his confidence, but he became angry when he counted the money. God could not have made a mistake, nor could he have denied Lencho what he had requested. When Lencho opened that envelope cover and when he saw the money, the pesos, he was happy and But suddenly what happened by seeing 70 pesos? What happened? Only mistake, nor could he have denied Lencho what he had requested. Okay. What happened when he opened that cover and when he saw that pesos, he suddenly at beginning, before opening the envelope cover, he was very happy. But when after opening that, he suddenly he got angry. Why? Because the pesos was not fully given by the God. Means actually the Lencho farmer had requested to give 100 pesos. In that envelope cover, it was half of it. So what he did, he got angry. So what he said, the God will not do like this. I don't know what is the reason, but the God should fulfill my requirements, fulfill my needs. Why he has done like this? I don't know. Like this, various kinds of thinkings came into his minds. Into whose mind? Lencho, the farmer. Immediately, Lencho went up to the window to ask for paper and ink. On the public writing table, he started to write with much wrinkling of his brow caused by the effort he had to make to express his ideas. What he did? Suddenly he sat on the chair, and suddenly after seeing that letter, what he did? Suddenly he got up, and what he did? He got ink and paper, and again he started writing the letter to God. With full of tension and with full of excitement, or full excitement in sense in a tension and in a pain, that why God has not fulfilled my need. I requested 100 pesos, but he has given only half. Why it is like this? So what again he started doing? He started writing letter again. When he finished, he went to the window to buy a stamp, which he licked and then affixed to the envelope with a blow of his fist. What he did? Again, he has taken paper and written once again. He written his request. He requested to God to fulfill his needs in the form of pesos. So what he did? Again, he put stamp on it and he covered that envelope, and the moment the letter fell into the mailbox, the postmaster went to open it. Again, what happened when he put that post? When that Lencho put that letter in the post box, when he went off, what that postmaster did? Postmaster went to open that letter. When that postmaster opened that letter, suddenly he had seen some sentences. What are those sentences? Let us see. God, of the money that I asked for, only 70 pesos reached me. Send me the rest, since I need it very much. But don't send it to me through the mail, because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Lencho. What he has written? God, dear God, why I am writing this letter again means only I have requested you to give 100 pesos, but you have given only 70 pesos. Remaining 30 pesos I want to fulfill my daily needs and requirements. I need 100 pesos, and send me the rest, since I need it very much, but don't send it to me through the mail, because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. See again what happened. Actually, the Lencho was not having faith in post employees, post master. So what he said? He said, if you want to send money to me, directly send to me only by post. Don't send it by mail. Okay. Directly send to me only. Don't send that that your help to post office through mail. Why? Because these all post office employees are like a crooks, means they are not supposed to give my money properly to me. So I am not believing them, so I am always believing you. So please help me God. So please directly let that money directly reach to me only. So here there is the end of a lesson. So by this lesson we can understand that the faith of a man is in a different forms. Actually here the postmaster helped the Lencho in the form of God. But again what happened, that this all incidents was not knowing by the farmer. So what he did, he thought that in that 100 pesos, God has given full 100 pesos, in that 100 maybe 30 pesos was taken by post employees. So he thought like that, and so what, he requested again to God, if you want to send money, please send directly to me only. So please don't send through mail to the post office. Why? Because they are not supposed to give full money to me. So in this lesson, the thing that we should learn is we should have faith in everyone. And if we have faith, if that faith is honest, if that faith is in a moral way, that faith is like more than anything, then that definitely that faith will help us in some other forms. If in a situation, if our faith doesn't work directly, but definitely some other days or some other situations, definitely that faith will protect us, or that faith will help us in a best and beautiful way. So here there is the end of a first lesson.